Hi there, this is Sherry Hayes with MomDelights.com, and today I'm coming to you from my little yard. So you might hear some cars in the background, whatever. It's a pretty still day, so there aren't any wind chimes, but our pond is bubbling merrily away. How's your summer been? My summer's been so busy, that's why I haven't been here very much talking to you, but I thought that since everybody's inside, it's hot and everybody's inside with their air conditioning on, I won't feel so weird talking to myself in my yard. So I promised everybody that I would do some mom planner pages, and I have been working steadily on that. I just got so interrupted. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, yeah, I understand. But anyway, I was sent this planner to review. It's something else, not connected to my blog. And it's a happy planner, and it's a big planner, and it's beautiful. And I thought that I would try, when I made my mommy pages, to mimic just a little bit about this. I had some input from you guys, and so I did mimic a little bit of what I found in this one. I added some vertical planning pages, and I did some different things. So you're going to see that reflected in the free download that I'm offering. Just go to my blog and it'll show all about it. Here is the cover, one of the cover, I did a whole bunch of cover art. I just went crazy. And so here's one of the possible covers that I'm using just for a homeschool portion that I'm using as kind of an addendum to the planner. And here are some of the pages that I ended up doing. So I hope you'll like them. Free download, you don't have to sign up or anything. And then I thought I'd talk to you today about something that I've been thinking about off and on. I've been delving kind of really deeply in the significance of women in the gospel. And one of the things I thought I'd talk to you about today is the question that is homemaking boring or wasteful? Because I think those are the two stereotypes that everyone has kind of been used to hearing over the last decades. I know that when I was first married in the early 1980s, that was one of the things that everybody said. You know, if you're at home, it's just going to be, and I thought to myself, man, it is going to be boring. Remember, I was in the Army. I was trained to speak Czech, and I was a military intelligence analyst. So I had really important work, and I traveled to Europe and did all those fun things. And so, you know, I was doing something very important, and I thought, when I go home, then what am I going to do with myself all day? I'm not going to really get anything done. I'm just going to be scrubbing dishes, you know, and washing diapers and things. But, you know, I found the opposite was true. What I found out was that all the energy that I had poured into all that important stuff that I did, I could take that energy and I could put it into scrubbing and cleaning and planning and cooking and taking care of the people that I loved. And it was like I lived in a shack. I mean, my husband and I, we really couldn't afford anything more than a shack. It was 500 square feet, and it was really weird, and it was kind of funky and old, but you know what? It was my place. It was a place for my family, and I just poured my whole heart and soul into every place we lived, and I made it better when we left than it was when we first got there. And I've just continued that all throughout my life. I've done it now for, that was 1985 to now. So I guess you would say that's what, 37 years I've been home. And, you know, I've done little things in there to earn a little tiny bit of money. I'm not just totally only at home or only focusing only on the home all the time. But you know what? I love it. And, you know, I think that I have been more productive for the kingdom of God being able to be focused on my home and my family than I would have been if I had a job and I would have been competing, my husband would have been competing for my time, not only with my children, but with my job, with what my boss wanted. And in the end, I may have had a shattered marriage. Maybe your kids grow up. You still have problems with your kids, no matter what you do, sometimes. But it would have been much more fractured and much worse. And my kids would not have been able to get to know each other and been a support to each other like they are because we homeschooled. I would have missed out on so much. I got to tell you that my creativity and my creative energies and the freedom that I feel at home, I could not have experienced it in a job. Now, I did not stay home. I rarely ever watch television or stream videos or anything unless I'm with my family, unless I'm with my husband or my children. But I don't do that naturally because I have so much fun scrubbing the dishes and doing the laundry. I can't even explain what a wonderful freedom, what a wonderful thing it is because, it comes from laying down my life and what I wanted and God fulfilling me in a way that I never realized was possible. And I heard something recently, and I'll leave you with this. I heard something that really made a lot of sense to me. It was a gentleman that was giving a commencement speech at a Franciscan college. And he said, a lot of people will lie to people that are graduating, and they'll tell them a lot of different things. But one of the things that you hear is that, you should be you're going to be successful. But he said, life is not about being successful. It's about being faithful. And Jesus said that when we get to heaven, our greatest thing will be when he says, well done, thou good and faithful servant. Enter into the rest of the Lord. And I think one of the best places a woman can do that from is from home. So you have a wonderful day. Like and subscribe. Bye-bye.